Timur Mausoleum, you can meet that throne pedestal, not throne pedestal, that well, that chair for Imam. They discovered it from here and brought everything here, there. And until 2019, this hotel was a government hotel. But in 2019, one rich man bought it and restored it. I don't know, 6 years under the construction, which time they will open, I don't know. I think next year they will open it. So, right side you can see park. It's the name of this park, Rui González de Clavijo Park. Clavijo, he was the ambassador of Spain when Timur captured Turkey. They sent Europeans. They sent their ambassadors. Spanish ambassador came and he described the empire of Timur and his family. He described everything, and he described Timur with a good sentence, not like cruel. With a good sentence. That's why our government loved him, and his book famous in Central Asia. The book of Clavijo. Means sand, Istan means place. It means sandy place, and also you can translate it like desert. Registan. It's like desert. So, as I mentioned, it is the beginning of Samarkand city was Afrasiab city, and the water supply of Afrasiab city was from here because here flowed river, and here exists huge water wheels. They rise up water, and through wooden aqueducts, water flows to Afrasiab city. But when Genghis Khan came, he captured Afrasiab and destroyed Afrasiab city. And he destroyed water supply of Afrasiab city first of all. And this river dried up. However, and they set up market here. Around this market later, he built his own city. When river dried up here, on the river existed just sand. That's why people call it this place sandy place or desert. Then after Timur, from the time of Timur, this place became the center of his empire because he announced new law here, public execution also, and he celebrated victories also in this way. But after Timur, to the throne rose his grandson Mirza Ulughbek. As I mentioned, he was an astronomer, he was a scientist. Ulughbek, he built a huge, big madrasah. Madrasah, you know, it was Islamic school, but in this madrasah, students learned around 10 subjects. First of all, not Islam. Islam was in the end, religion was in the end. First should be math, astronomy, geometry. Then logic, philosophy, Persian language, Arabic language, medicine. Then these 2 subjects about Islam. 10 subjects they learned, mostly science they learned. So, in this madrasa, everybody can study, but they should pass exam. Their religion, their color, maybe their money, doesn't matter. They should just pass exam, and they can study here 15 years. Students studied here 15 years. During 15 years, Ulughbek paid them scholarship, money paid them, very good money. And students studied only winter time. In other seasons, students they were busy with their agriculture, with their experience. Maybe they worked in the mosque, maybe in the government, maybe in the border, and they can work everywhere. So Ulughbek built this huge madrasa just in 3 years because he was super rich. He was ruler. That's why he built in short time, just in 3 years. Later, Ulughbek built also 3 buildings, but that 3 buildings not survived till us. Not survived till us. After this Ulughbek Madrasah, 200 years later, the governor of Samarkand city, I mean it's 400 years ago, governor of Samarkand city, Yalantush Bahadur, decided to build another madrasa. And this madrasa called it Sher-Dor Madrasah. You see on the forehead there is an animal. That animal looks like tiger. Looks like tiger, yes. Tiger, yes, on the forehead. And I call it Sher. Sher. It means Sher-Dor. Sher-Dor means decorated with a tiger.
Very good.
A tiger.
போதும் போதும்
போதும்றீங்க பறக்க
அதான் விழுந்துடும்
போதும் ரெண்டு மட்டும் கையில வச்சு அப்பா ஒன்று வச்சுருக்கேன் போ நீ ரெண்டு மட்டும் தனியாக கையில் வச்சுருக்கேன்
Not rich like Ulughbek. This way he built a huge madrasa in 17 years. When that governor started to build, one butcherman came. He said, "Here's the end of construction. I feed your builders with the meat." He said, "But after my days, you should bury me here."
Buddy.
Yeah, bury me here. They said after construction. They made a deal. Just imagine 17 years. Each day 100 to 100 builders he feed. After construction, when construction complete, when he passed away, he was buried on the courtyard. On the courtyard, you can see one tomb, the tomb of that butcherman. So, I want to explain about the pictures also on the forehead.
Where is the picture?
1 minute, I will find it from my phone. Okay? For science also, for life also, we need good teachers, like guru. Yeah, like guru.
What is this face for?
Yeah, it's symbol of teacher.
Teacher.
Yeah. Because teachers they show right way, short way to get knowledge. So now in front of us you can see another madrasa. This madrasa called it Tilya-Kori.
போட்டுட்டு ஒன்று பிடிச்சிக்கலாம் நிறைய
After this madrasa, Yalantush Bahadur started to build this good madrasa. They want pictures with you. It's okay?
Yes, please.
They didn't want to continue this expensive construction. That's why outside 2 floors, inside just 1 floor. Yeah. And under that blue dome, there is a mosque. That mosque decorated with a gold.
Real good.
Yeah, real gold. And that's why this building called it Tilya-Kori. Tilya-Kori is coated by gold or decorated with a gold. And ceiling of that mosque look like dome like this, but in reality it's flat. Can you imagine? 400 years ago, our ancestors they can make eye illusion. It's flat, but when you see it, it look like this, like dome. No, inside the ceiling. There is a first, dome, ceiling, and the ceiling small dome exists. Under that small dome, this big dome. But ceiling it's flat. But when you look up, it look like a dome, like this. So now I want to explain about that tilted minaret, tilted tower. You see, it's not straight. As I mentioned, there are so many earthquakes. Because of earthquake, that minaret tilted this side, that side, and they catch it with the iron rope. Then in 1930, Soviet architect, his name is Shukov, decided to restore this minaret, and he spread this minaret from the walls, broke its foundation, built new one, and with the jacks they lift it, and it was like this. like this. They turn it around its axis and fix it. It was so dangerous experience because it was so heavy tower, heavy minaret. It was so heavy. But that shock of architect could do it. But one thing, they afraid to take back Jackson. They said, if I take it, it can move and collapse. And they just tower it. And the foundation still exists, Jackson. But because of that Russian architect, we can see original tower. And the local people, we joke and we say it's Pisa of Ulughbek. Like in Rome, you know, Pisa tower.
Why all these domes are in this color, blue color?
Yeah, actually, Timur loved blue color first of all. That's why they prefer to
Not the
make
other blue. Actually, I am
yes,
asking
yes,
this tone blue.
yes.
Timur like this dark blue, right?
Yeah, that blue also, that dark blue also he loved. He loved blue colors. It doesn't matter, dark, light. He loved blue colors. Actually, one thing you should understand, it is not our architect style. It's Persian style. Isfahan, Tabriz, Shiraz, Iranian style. He brought from their builders and they built like this beauty. And you know one thing, most of builders of these madrasas, they move it to Agra and they participate to the construction of Taj Mahal also. Ulughbek when built this madrasa, he make tower little bit like this. They can collapse on the roof. Later, 200 years later, they built this madrasa, that one. And they decided to make tower little bit like this. Because they can fall down on the floor, not on the roof, outside. Then they said to Shah Jahan, we should build towers separately. When they collapse, they not damage to the main building.
Yeah, you can see it in the Taj Mahal. It is separate.
Yeah, but Taj Mahal is super, really huge and really beautiful. Only white marbles.
Yeah, it's all after lessons learned. All the lessons learned implemented in Taj Mahal. Except
So-
killing the people.
Yeah. Now, do you want pictures?
Yes.
Group photo.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Where is the group?
Give me your mobile.